It has been over 15 years since The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim changed the landscape of open-world gaming forever. Since that 2018 teaser trailer, fans have lived on crumbs of information. Until now, Xbox is finally ready to reveal the release date and the full name of the next chapter in this legendary franchise. But this wasn't a standard press release. This news comes from a shadow drop by Xbox CEO Asha Sharma, who recently took to Twitter to reveal she has seen a fully playable demo behind the scenes. Sharma's words were brief but explosive. She called the skill and grandeur incredible and claimed the story is even greater. Now, Sharma is new to the Xbox team, having only been there a few months, but Bethesda Game Studios reportedly gave her a live playthrough of what is rumored to be a nearly complete, fully playable product that's been in this state since early 2026. Think about that. While we've been waiting, Bethesda has been refining a game that is already functional. The biggest mystery right now is the game's official title. In her tweet, Sharma used an 8-character redaction to hide the subtitle. Fans have been scrambling to solve this puzzle, and there are two major contenders that fit the character count perfectly: Highrock or Iliac Bay. For years, insiders connected to Bethesda suggested the Hammerfell region would be our home, but the Iliac Bay theory is gaining massive traction. Iliac Bay actually sits right in the Highrock region of Tamriel. This lines up perfectly with internal discussions regarding the specific biomes and factions Bethesda is building. If the title is The Elder Scrolls VI: Iliac Bay, we aren't just getting one province, we're getting a coastal epic that spans multiple provinces like Glenumbra, Stormhaven, Rivenspire, and Hrothgar. This isn't just another landlocked RPG, it's a moody, maritime world filled with misty mountains and rolling hills. Let's talk about a gameplay leak that is going to change everything: ship battles. Sources indicate that The Elder Scrolls VI will feature a heavy maritime theme, with huge ocean waves and coastal cliffs defining the map. Rumors suggest we'll be seeing mechanics similar to Assassin's Creed Black Flag or Odyssey. You won't just be a passenger on these ships, you will build and customize your own vessels to take out on the water for high-sea combat. Imagine navigating the foggy shores of the Iliac Bay, engaging in naval warfare, and then docking to explore ancient ruins or Breton castles. This maritime focus adds a level of verticality and travel that the series has never seen, leaning into those old Breton traditions and the deep ties to magic found in the Glenumbra region. Technically, Bethesda is making their biggest jump yet with Creation Engine 3.0. Every Bethesda title sees an evolution, from Fallout 3 to Fallout 4 and then to Starfield, but The Elder Scrolls VI is expected to look significantly better than Starfield in terms of detail and global illumination. But the real game changer? The engine has been retooled to remove interior and exterior loading screens. In previous games, entering a city or a fortress meant a loading bar because the engine had to compartmentalize those spaces. Not anymore. Bethesda is aiming for a massive, seamless open world where you can walk from one end of the map to the other organically. You can walk straight into a massive fortress or a bustling city without a single break in the immersion. This was reportedly tested in recent Starfield updates that allowed for free flight in space, proving that Creation Engine 3.0 is one of the most powerful tools for developer magic today. Asha Sharma specifically noted that the story is even greater than the scale. Bethesda has reportedly brought on a team of veteran writers whose identities are being kept strictly behind closed doors. Traditionally, the main quest in a Bethesda game can sometimes feel like it interferes with the freedom of the open world. However, Todd Howard has noted that the team is going back to what they do best. After the 8-year development of Starfield, which was a test of new systems, the team is now working with less friction to create a true open-world RPG where your choices persist for hours. If the story is truly greater than the incredible scale Sharma saw, we might finally get a narrative that matches the captivating depth of the Tamriel lore. Now, let's get into the straight talk about the release date. Jason Schreier of Bloomberg, who is rarely wrong, targets a 2028 release. However, there is a massive internal push at Xbox for something sooner. Bethesda has had nearly their entire 600-person team focused on The Elder Scrolls VI since the start of 2022, with only a small skeleton crew supporting Starfield. Asha Sharma is also reportedly putting heavy pressure on Bethesda to deliver games faster than the typical 5 to 7 year cycle. The target? November 2027. Why? Because Xbox wants this to be the launch title for their next-generation console, Project Helix. Making The Elder Scrolls VI a launch exclusive for new hardware would make it the ultimate selling point for the next generation. So, when do we see it for real? Keep your calendars clear for the Xbox Developer Direct this coming January. We are expecting the first official gameplay reveal and the confirmation of that 2027 or 2028 date. I've been a fan of these games for decades. There's nothing like creating a character and choosing your own adventure in a world this immersive. Are you ready for ship battles? Are you ready for a world with no loading screens? Let me know in the comments below. If you want early access to these deep dives, consider joining our channel membership. It's what keeps the lights on and the content rolling. I'm your host for Straight Gaming Talk, and I'll see you in the next one. Be nice.